It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shock working from the gun. The right side is caught by Jennings. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down, here's Shock. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Exit on the toss. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Here we go.
He sent a man in motion.
Smash. Black on 6. Mega.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready, go red.
They kick the running back in motion.
Blue strike, yellow, red. You, yellow, fly, blue. Hunt.
Throwing his love on third. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
52 blaster. Let's go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hey, blue. Check, right, white, steel, red, yellow. Claws red. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
10 cycles. Here we go. Cut.
Out of the shotgun and give to Mixon. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That play good for 17 on the first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. 43, right, 5, 60. Drill, 52. Set, cut.
First and 10, around to Mixon. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to snap it behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
50, green. 6, mega. Go red.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Judkins on second down. Has room down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Trying the air now. Here's Shuck. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go, Pete.
Running back sent in motion.
Mega. You don't flip. Right, right. Yellow, zoom. Green jack. Black ultra. 22 middle. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Running right side by McMillan. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
And cycle. 60 zoom black.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
Zone yellow. Shot. 17. Hey, green. Hey, red. Set.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Still finding room past the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Pause. Set.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Blue 32.
And the
Trail
Cardinals
green.
first
Plastic.
down.
Watch out now. 52. White, blue. Black, red, yellow. Set.
1st down throw. Here's Love. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go check. Bravo 80.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And they are all the way into that red zone. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Set up. 7 Panther Street. Panther Street. You've been here, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Quick slant is takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Cardinals pick it up. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Smash. Blue, yellow. 6. Mega blaster. 6. Black ultra. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's blocked down. They'll spot this one right at the 20.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Green gap. Red. Touch steel. Black. Come red. Black shot. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Set. Blue. Go. Blue. 32. Red. Yellow. Needle. Blue. White. White. Grill. Green. Claws. Red. Smash. Red. Hut. Hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Yep, check, check. Check, man. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hey, check that, street, go.
Another one for Junkins. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Check, hurt. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Bring it. Hurt. Hut.
Another game to Junkins. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Ready. Ready. Red. Snap. Red. Claws red. Check. Cut.
Throwing. It's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 32. Black Ultra. You. Black Shot. Blaster. 6. Red. Ready.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
6. Mega. Green Jack.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. First down from the 42.
Here we go.
Kick the running back in motion.
Green. Red. White. 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 Blue. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
White. Set.
Staying between the tacklers with Mixon. And it's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow. Go. Black Ultra. Cut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, green. Blaster. 60. Yellow. Black Shot. Red. Cycle. Blue Striker. Set. Go.
From the gun on third down. It's Love. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shuck now from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. 4th down, here's Shuck. Gets this one to London. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. New set of downs for them from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here's the final play of our first half.
Blaster, sit. Here we go, set. 52 blue. Black Ultra. Set.
Final throw before the break. And then off here to mix it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, 22, green jack. Black jack, white, blue striker. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Slice, steal, black, smack, red. Set,
Love from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 20.
down. Yellow, 43. Hey.
Man in motion here.
Quill green, red, yellow. Needle blue. Ready.
Third and long. Here's Love. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force a fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Blaster, 6.
Running back sent in motion.
Red, cycle.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Shot. Yellow, go. 10 black. White, white, green jack. Blue striker. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Smash, red. Slide blue. Steel, black. Fuse, yellow. Cut.
A second down throw here for Love. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
33, yellow. Edo, blue, rail, yellow. Drill, green. Blaster, 6.
Love with it on first down. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Red, 38. Shot, 17. Ready?
Here's a toss right side to Mixon. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Black Ultra. Red, Cycle, 6. Mega. Cut, cut.
To the air with Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Drill. 52. 52 blaster. Blue, go. Hey, green. Ready.
Now a give to Mixon. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I guarantee you this, Kate, if you were to go around football and you sit in a clinic of the best defensive coaches out there, they all say the same thing. Set an edge, set an edge, set an edge. It really comes to life on these toss plays. Good job there defensively to set an edge before that toss could get going.
Love now to throw. Catch is made in close. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, red. Claws red, red, yellow. Cut.
From the red zone on first. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals tie this game up. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shuck working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, alert! 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 Check! Bobcat! Check! Bobcat! Let's go!
Here's Judkins on first down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Shuck looking to pass here. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they
Oh my
connected,
fucking God.
not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
This our last play of the quarter.
60, 19, Lions.
Third down, here's Shuck. To the right side and reeled in by London. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame.
Ready?
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go, Rick! Go! Let's go! Ready?
Run right side, Judkins. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 14-yard line.
Ready, set! 19, tight, 19. Here we go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Shuck. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Bring it down. Hey, smash!
First and goal at the
Here we go,
2-yard
set.
line.
A give left side, Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Shuck running the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Here, black ultra. Set, cut.
Here's Love. He fires one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
On the ready.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Black. Hey,
They kick the running back in motion.
dog red. Steel, black. Hey, green. Green jack. Hey.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
On the set. Hey.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Blue striker. White, white. Go red. Beetle blue. Cut, cut.
Back to the air. Love. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go. 10 black, blue.
Running
go.
back sent in
Yellow,
motion.
Go. Blaster, stick, you, yellow. Go pink.
They've got a man in motion.
Red, cycle.
Looking inside the red zone. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Check. Check, Panther. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Get up.
On the give, here's Judkins. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Jenkins headed right. Trying to find his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
To Slot. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70. Ready, Ryan. Smash. Alert. Go, Reed. Go.
No running with Jenkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He's going deep! So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks pushing to get within range for a game winner. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Gets this one to London. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Liking 18, roll, check, Bobcat.
To the ground they go with Jenkins. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 31-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Jenkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now to throw. Pass brought in by Jennings. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. In case they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hey, red. 10 block. Edo blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready. Yellow. Blue. Foot. Go red. Here. Yellow. Dog red. Cut.
Setting up to pass. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. We'll kick the running back in motion.
Yellow. Go. 6. Red. Yellow. Blue striker. Ready?
Throwing now. Got his man. This is McMillan. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Here we go. Go. Red. 38. Hey, blue. Red. Cycle. Black Ultra. Blaster. 6.
Back to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yellow. 22. Light blue. White. Edo blue. Gold pink. Steel. Black.
Here he is to throw. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But he helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Ready. Here. Yellow. Blue. 32. Claws red. Drill smash. Red. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Chased out to his right. And off here to Mixon. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them to win here, Brock. A touchdown.